to a microphone for a minute. Bring in the business. Your old buddy Biscuit. That being said, let's get busy. I'm trying to get better at that, but oh well. Just want to announce just about an hour ago before I decided I was going to come live, I just learned that my daughter has had my 12th grandbaby. That's 12 grandbabies total. Uh, uh, Mother and child are doing fine. Unfortunately, she got rushed in tonight to an emergency C-section, and right now, baby and mom's doing just great. They just returned to their room. My son-in-law is keeping me informed as we go, and but it's a great day. We got a new baby to the family, so yeah, got a lot of grandkids now. Don't have a name for the baby yet. She's 6 pounds 2 ounces is all I know right now. We'll know more days to come. She wasn't due till actually on Christmas Day, so but she got rushed into the emergency section tonight. But I have heard from her. She's doing great. Baby's fine. So that's good to know. But anyway, what I was talking about last night was Trayvon Diggs going to play this week. Well, that fell through today. Trayvon Diggs is not playing. I've looked at the injury report, and they're still holding on to hope that maybe Amon-Ra St. Brown is going to play for the Lions. Still, it is doubtful at this moment, but it's going to be a game time decision. Cowboys have ruled out, like I said, Trayvon Diggs, and along with Tyler Guyton. So that we're going to tomorrow's nice game. But really, I'm not really worried about that because Nate Thomas, the backup left tackle, has done a magnificent job. Some people think he's better than Guyton, but Guyton, he has his moments. He'll play good one game, and the next game he gets a bunch of penalties because he gets beat off the line. So he's still a work in progress. I hate that he's a work in progress, being a number one pick, being a first round draft pick. I'm trying to say, but so that is what it is. I don't think we're going to miss anything on the left side because, like I said, Nate Thomas has held it down. But the Lions have got a busted up secondary right now, and their top guy Arnold, he is out. He's out the rest of the season, the way I understand. So I hope I wish him the best. Come back next year stronger, better than ever. But so I really think we're going to have an advantage outside. I think Cowboys should really be able to extort that. Pickens and Lamb should be able to have a field day, not to mention Ferguson underneath, and we should. And then Hutchinson, he got hurt last year, and he had a pretty serious knee injury, and he's been playing this year. But way I'm understanding he's not playing like the Hutchinson that we're used to seeing. So doesn't mean he won't step up because he's still a really good player. He's just coming back from a knee injury. He came back at the beginning of the season, but the way I understand, he's still been kind of slow and not big flashy that he once was. So that's yet to be seen. That's just rumors. I haven't really watched or scouted on the Lions much this year. Just enough here these last couple of days to get an idea of how the game's going to go. Us going to Detroit. I really don't think that's going to be much of a big deal because, like I say, they play inside a dome, and but we have a lot of speed, and we're going to exploit that. It's where we play on bad elements is where Cowboys have their problems. But Cowboys should have a good. We should come out with a victory in this game. I'm just being honest. We should come out with a victory in this game. If they don't, something's wrong. So it won't be the first time that I've been let down. But I really think we're going to come out with a victory in this game. And if we do get past this game, I really think the Cowboys can go on a big run. Will it make equal playoffs? I don't know. Some say that they can't afford to lose one game. Some people say they can. I would say don't even think about it. Just go and do what you got to do to win the game and just take care of business in front of you. Because is the 49ers going to fall flat on their face? I don't know. They're playing some good football, even though they're pretty banged up. They've got some games come ahead of them. It's going to be kind of tough. The Eagles, they got a couple games still ahead of them. It's going to be kind of tough. So if the Cowboys can win out and Eagles run into a wall like it looks like they're about to do, I mean, I've seen it before. The whole damn world gets behind them, and all of a sudden they can't run the ball, and then all of a sudden they can't score. And when I was watching some video today on that game between the Eagles and the Bears, man, Bears took them to school. I mean, Eagles defense looked like it wasn't even there. So, yeah, and the Bears are playing with mediocre quarterback play. Their running game just absolutely mopped the floor with the Eagles. And I was watching how bad Jalen Carter was getting whipped. Oh my God! And my buddy Spartan, man, he was airing it live and just showing us some of the things that he found in some tape, some tape of the game, and it was pretty sad. Of course, we had some Eagle fans that wanted to come on and give us shit while we was watching it, but hey, it is what it is. And they were like, "Well, you guys got the Lions. Why are you worried about us for?" Because we're really counting on you to win to lose. I mean, the Cowboys have really messed up beginning of the season with that defense they were putting on the field. It really hurt because they had such a great offense and playing this ridiculous defense. I mean, it was sad. It was really sad. I think they had like 4 teams in a row with their quarterbacks were hitting at QBRs well over 100, man. I mean, with passer ratings up around 120, 125. The all-time record, well, I think they said was like the 2011, 2004, somewhere in there, Lions that everybody was getting like a 110 passer or 107 passer rating averaging against the Lions. So that was the NFL record. Well, earlier this season, the Cowboys were giving up a 115. That's how bad it was. I mean, they just are simply getting lit up, and it was sad. Now, of course, this big trade has happened. Jerry Jones let go of one of the picks that he got for Michael Parsons, one of the draft picks he got for Michael Parsons. And he also let go of a second round. I think the story is he let go of a second round in 2026 and a first round in 2027. That's how we got Quentin Williams here. And that's made a big difference. And also bringing in Lucas Wilson has been a big asset. So, and we all see like I say, I keep reporting about Overshown and Siobhan Revel, how much them coming off injury, how much they made an impact. I really think it may not be this year, but the future in the next couple of years looks pretty bright for the Cowboys. So I'm pretty stoked about that. Sometimes I think that I come on here and I get kind of tongue-tied. That's why you hear me stuttering a lot. So just know that I come on here and I just absolutely wing this. I don't do notes. And if anybody has any some tips, I would be glad to do it. This is what I want to do for try to get better at this for a hobby, just to do a little content about sports. And of course, the main thing I'm going to talk about is the Cowboys. But don't worry, I will be talking basketball soon. I promise you. But right now, it's just I'm so into the NFL season, and the Cowboys just is my favorite topic, and that's what I'm going to talk about. I really look forward to tomorrow night's game. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow night's game. I want to, I want to, I want to beat this team. I really don't want to go there and just trash them, even though that'd be nice. He's saying and doing is two different things. Is you know, Cowboys are the first time this year has only been won back-to-back games, but this is the first time they've done it, and it's been a while. They won 3 in a row. So I'm sorry, 4 in a row. So it's been a while, and them having 3 straight victories. That's something earlier this season we wasn't even going to think about. Some people only predicted them to only win 4 or 5 games. I kept having a buddy who would come on there and say they're going to win 6. Well, they got their 6th win now. So I'm glad they shut people up, and that makes my day. All right, now I just want to see them win out and have a shot at the East. To do that, they're going to have to get some help from the Eagles. To even make the playoffs, they'll probably got to get some help because 49ers are in front of them. Obviously, they beat Detroit tomorrow night. They're going to just kick them out of the playoff hunt. And of course, you got the Packers. We're talking about the wild cards, man. Because if Cowboys can win out, there probably can be 2 teams from the East and 2 teams from the North that can get into the playoffs. That's yet to be seen, but it looks like that can happen. And of course, the other divisions are probably just going to be their division winners. And it's going to be a race to see who gets the NFC, who wins the NFC. Right now, the Bears are leading it, but yet they got some really hard games coming up. Packers can really step in and take it, or the Packers can fall flat on their face. Both of them can. They both got some good games, some tough games coming up. So, fingers crossed. I'm not giving up on this year. You all know me. I won't do it. I won't do it. Not until it's completely over that Dallas is not going to the playoffs. Because getting to the playoffs this year will be such a huge success. Regardless, they could even easily get to the playoffs and you can get one game and be done. It'd still be a success for what they went through this year to even get there. So it would be a huge success for the Cowboys to make the playoffs, and that's why I'm really hoping it happens. They've got an incredible offense, and right now, even with the defense that they're playing with the players they've got, no team wants to face them. No team wants to face them, and Detroit is going to see that tomorrow night. No team wants to face them right now. They're a real good team. They're a real good offense. I mean, if it's just the defense can just get a few stops, the offense is going to score points. They're going to score points. They're going to move the ball up and down the field. I just don't want them to start off slow. That really gets on my nerves. There's one thing I hate more than anything is when you've practiced all week and you've got a game plan. Then you get possession of the ball and you go 3 and out. There's just no excuse for that. That's any team. There's just no excuse for that because you've got all the tape, you've got all the practice, you've done it all. If you can't get at least one damn first down, that just irritates me so bad. It happens, I know, but for some reason that just irritates me so bad. I hate it. I just want to see a fast start and a consistent put the hammer down and keep on hammering, man. That's what I want to see tomorrow night, and hopefully I'll get my wish. We get a win, move on to next week, and get to the Chargers. But right now we got to face the Lions, and just beginning of the season they were talking about this is too much of a gauntlet. Cowboys wasn't going to be able to go to Detroit and win. Well, now everybody's saying Dallas is going to go to Detroit and probably win, and that's usually when everything goes bad. When the whole damn world is saying Cowboys are going to win. Now, I like them being the underdog. When they're doubting them, that's when the Cowboys are at their best. And I'm just being honest. So, anyway, I am another my daughter had her youngest grandchild tonight. My daughter Amanda now has 4. Her and her husband now have 4 children. And we don't have a name yet. But right now she's going by grandbaby number 12. So I'll wish my daughter congratulations, and hopefully we'll get a picture of her put out on Facebook here in the next few days and have a name for her. So until then, have a good one. You know what it is. We still them boys. Good night, y'all. Have a good day.